Hey guys, Glitch Manhattan here with another retest for Goku versus Nam. Goku is on Tien AI while Nam is on Cell AI. So this should be a pretty interesting fight because these are two members of the Dragon Ball Warriors, not Z, because the Z fighters don't come yet until the later seasons. They had the season, believe it or not, called Dragon Ball, which was its own series. It wasn't even a season. Went on for about 6 seasons, believe it or not. Anyway, enough of that tidbit. Let's get on to the fight. Now, as you notice, Nam is not wearing his normal attire. He is switching out his It's not the cleaners. They don't have water, so somebody has to spit on it over and over. Yeah, donate water for the village. Hashtag water for Nam. Hashtag water for Nam, everybody. All right, but the fight's pretty. No, Nam's got the lead right now. Nam's got the lead. Now Goku's doing his famous Dragon Throw. As you'll later see in the videos, I'm a big fan of Dragon Throw. Also, if you equip a Master Throw to that, it will do a lot of damage. But then again, I'm not going to keep hammering that in, although, heads up, in the future there are going to be more of those. Sorry, I'm just a big fan of throwing. Alright, smacking Nam down through rocks. And, yeah, so far early Goku taking the lead in his melee. Kaioken attack, isn't going to connect? No, does not connect. Charging up, Nam, charging up. He's not doing he's not being as melee in your face as he normally is, or B2 spammy as he normally is. So, yeah, that's weird. Both for max power, she get what the air and ceiling attack, pretty much. No, it's not even the air and ceiling attack. It's the one where he just kind of says, "I'm gonna chop you in the back," and pop, he chops in the back. Yeah, that's not that's my Nam. That's my Nam voice. Shut up, it's not funny. Okay, Spirit Bomb, is it gonna connect? No, Nam just flies around it. Cross arm attack. Here we go. Goku. Go. 10,000 points of damage for the cross arm attack that Goku could have dodged, just like that guy in Austin Powers with the steamroller, but he did not. So Goku, you did that all by yourself. That was your fault. All right. So far, Nam is now winning. He's in the lead because of that cross-arm attack that Goku could have easily dodged. But as it turns out, he didn't do it. Throwing by the Nomster. The Noms. A nom nom. Do 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 do. Nom nom. Do 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 do. Nom nom. Do 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 do. Yeah. I kind of hope Goku gets his act together in the next match. At least he's learning. He went down instead of he actually moved. And Nam finishes him with a kick. Nicely done, Nam. But Goku doesn't have the water. Your senseless fighting is not worth this. But in the next fight, we'll see how this fight plays out. Goku. Go, boy, go. Fight the Nam. Alright, so far there's just flying around. There we go, got some action going. Goku starting it off in the melee game. And I feel, here's the thing, Nam's pretty good at melee, and I feel like Goku, if he can get his act together, because yeah, he's derping a little bit sometimes, like that cross-arm attack thing, he could have done it. But Goku I could see. Funny thing, this Goku I can see being on like a, if you guys allow me to put my personal opinion in this. He is a meleeer, just as most Dragon Ball Z warriors are. But out of all of them, I do notice that he has the highest attack when it comes to B2s. Nam has like 10,000 with his, and Goku's got himself some beams and a couple of charges. But I mean, he has some pretty powerful attacks. So you have a couple of venues you can go with him. You could make him a thrower, a throwing meleeer, which is what I did back in the minors, and it worked pretty well. It ranked him pretty high up in the stats. You could just go for all-out melee, make him a glass cannon meleeer, which is good, but as you notice, there's a couple of derpy moments where he'll just kind of sit there. Or you could try to make him a Superman, which is pretty much just buffing up his B2s, because if his B2s connect, which they don't right now because he's not thinking smart, he could be a very dangerous user. Give him a couple of key boosts, maybe a subtle key like a tension up or a super plus 1, or even style is strong if he uses it correctly. And you've got yourself a pretty powerful Goku, especially the fact that he's frequently using Spirit Bomb. If he connects to that Spirit Bomb, it should go into the 2000s. Okay, by the way, 81,100 points of damage for that Kamehameha that actually connected. Cross arm attack, that is connecting for 8,500 points of damage. But yeah, you've got a couple of endings you can go with early Goku, which is kind of good. Nam, you guys know what you got with Nam. You got a little notch with Nam. Got a Nam notch. And yeah, Kaioken attack's gonna connect. But yeah, that's just my peak of interest. I mean, I will also tell you that Dende's healing is also good on Goku. And especially now, because he has some downtime where he just sits there and he charges, or he's just chilling, while the other opponent's just like flying around. And that's a good time for him just to get some health back. Yeah, Dende's healing is actually very effective on Goku, so that's something else you can consider. Maybe you may want to do a not so much a tanky build, but like if you give him either Dende's healing or Eternal Life, and then just have him be a defensive key charger, where he can now, under the Tien A.I, he can now just spew his B2s. And then yeah, there's also the fact that he's got a Kaioken attack, which is pretty powerful, and Solar Flare. When he does have the bars for it, he will normally use a Solar Flare, and not a lot of characters have glasses like Roshi. Like even the Scouters will be affected by the Solar Flare. Uh, excuse me. But yeah, I'm just rambling, just saying stuff, my input on early Goku, because he's a good character. It's just he derps. He's a Goku. He derps a lot. Well, I mean, the Super Saiyans seem to be doing a good thing with their Goku. He's doing pretty solid. I think Earth Defenders have a pretty solid mid Goku, which is really good, because that's when they go Super Saiyan, and he's got those attacks, those angry Kamehamehas. He's a pretty solid character too, but I feel like this Goku is a pretty powerful meleeer, but he also has a pretty powerful ultimate, along with a couple of good attacks. Like, this is one of the better Gokus, in my opinion. GT Goku, he's powerful, but he doesn't really know how to use the power. And I'm just speaking character-wise. I'm not talking about builds. I'm not talking about team building, their builds and whatever. I'm just talking about the characters in general. Like I said, I feel like early Goku is one of those that are the better Gokus there. For the village, goes to max power with Nam. Is he gonna... Oh, that is a point-blank Kamehameha to the face, which will do 11,000 points of damage right there. Do you see what I mean? That's a pretty powerful ultimate. He's just on Tien A.I. There's like no boost whatsoever. That was point-blank, in-your-face Kamehameha. Imagine if you had a B2 boost to that. That would be some pretty sick damage right there. Nam wasted his ultimate. He could have done his Ceiling Sky technique, or his Shingetsu attack, or his cross arm attack. Spirit Bomb. Again, another after image. Nice job. Cross arm attack follow up, and Goku eats it. Yeah. He's derping again. Just not dodging the cross arms. He can do it. He can. Max power. What's Goku going to do? Is he going to do another Spirit Bomb? Yes, he is. A little bit of an overkill, but this will finish Nam off, and then some. Send his butt straight to wherever Nam goes, because he's a good guy, for 1,500 points of damage. Alright, so that was the matches for this. I'm going to go straight to the next match right now. Hey guys, so, yeah, you're probably gonna hear this, but, I have to redo one of the tests because Nom didn't have enough health. Wouldn't you know, most of the Dragon Ball characters do not have over 3 bars of health. So, that's a thing. So we'll just move straight on forward, having Goku fight the Silent Assassin 13. Alright, here we go. Still Tien A.I, and 13's on his Piccolo A.I, so he's on a defensive. Now, I don't know too much about 13. I know he's in a movie. He absorbed his dead friends, and he used a lot of B2s in this game, so that's what makes him a threat. Also, his second form is pretty powerful. So far, even his melee's doing some damage. So let's just see how Goku plays out, whether this will be good for him or bad for him. Yeah, so far, I guess I gotta keep talking, because I still don't have music. Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. I do not have music again. To be perfectly honest, I don't know where to get music. I have looked everywhere. I just can't. There is no instrumental music that is not already copyrighted that I can find. So far you're just going to have to listen to the angelic sound of my voice, which, be perfectly honest, this is between heaven and hell. Throw from Goku. I will say, already off the bat, I do love early Goku for his throws. He does about, I think, 2,000 damage with them, and he's following up with it, which is pretty cool. So if you got him on a Master Throw build, or just put Master Throw on Goku, and then he followed up with an attack like that, that'd do about a very weak ultimate. Think about that. Also, just Goku and Dragon Throw. Like, if you see a Master Throw on him when he does his Dragon Throw, it's just so amazing. You just see a chunk just leave. That's about 4,000 that just leaves him. Alright, 13 is transforming. Alright, and now 13's in his big blue bad form. Super Explosive Wave, that'll connect. Ouch, 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 and ouch. Goku should get out of the water because that'll lower his charge rate, while 13 is an android, so he'll just keep charging without needing it. And now it looks like Goku's just getting the poo-poo beat out of him. Yeah, who needs X-Lax when you have Silent 13 to beat the poop out of you? Solar Flare connects, that's actually a plus up. It's also a good attack, too. Especially with Goku, because he's a meleeer. Blinding attacks, and then just beat stuff out of him. Space Jam? What are you watching? Oh my goodness. Okay. And that is the end of Goku. Yes, as you saw, Silent 13 silently defeated him while I wasn't looking. So, on to round 2. Let's see if Goku fares any better against the 13 assassin. Here we go. Yeah, no, it seems as though Goku does pretty well against 13 when he's just in his base form. But once he goes blue, it's like all over. So Goku would literally have to, once he gets down to his half a bar, or bar and a half, he would have to really kick up his game. But as it stands, that's not happening. Also, something I forgot to mention, 13 changed pretty early. So for all you muscle team out there, he changed at 2 bars, which is pretty early for him, or anybody who transforms for that matter. So whatever AI Piccolo's what Piccolo's doing on his AI, I mean, you know, your Piccolo AI, whatever it's doing, it's reacting quicker, and it wants to transform more. That may make a deadly asset to the team. Not that you guys already have him as a deadly asset. He's already a pain in the butt already. Good pain in the butt though, you know. Kind of like when you get when someone like well, I'm not getting into that because then you all start thinking stuff. All right. So yeah. Well, it looks as though 13 is outclassing. It looks as though 13's outclassing Goku and Melee, which is Goku's bread and butter. So Goku's got to step it up or put out a Spirit Bomb. Solar Flare, nicely done. That'll distract him for a bit. He's locked on now, but yeah, no, he cannot connect with throws. 13 does not want himself to get thrown around. He is not a ragdoll, everybody. Androids are not ragdolls. Full Power Energy Wave. That's going to connect. 75,000 points of damage, and he is transforming into Transform 13 Android Assassin thingy thing. Yeah. Look, water. And in case you notice, no B2s have been eaten by a cliff today. We made very, very careful sure here at DBZ League that the mountain was fully fed before we started playing on this map. Kaioken does not attack, and SS Deadly Bomber is going to connect and finish this match. Tien A.I lost against the Piccolo A.I to 13. Alright, next match. Now, in case you notice, if I don't mention it in the previous video, because I'm going to tell you guys right now, I'm going to have to redo Nam and Goku, because Nam didn't have Master Roshi's training. Yeah, long story short, there's like 4 minutes that you guys are missing out on, which will turn into like 8 minutes, and then it'll be an extra like 20 minutes, and you'll be sitting there going, oh, look, more content. That means we can sit there and have more testing ideas, and yeah, you know, it's good. It's just, I messed up, so I'm just telling you right now, you know, another unprofessional moment, slap myself on the wrist again. Alright, but look, Fascha, she's wearing blue now, and Goku's actually wearing shoes. So this should prove to be a very good fight. Fascha's Fascha, and Goku is... Well, I still have faith in early Goku. He could do this. He had one unofficial win with Nam, beat him twice, but, you know, lost against 13 twice, but I think he's got this. Yeah, I think he's got this. High-speed clash. Fascha wins it. Yeah, no. Fascha looks like she's keeping herself pretty primed to be ferocious again this season. Alright. Solar Flare. Nicely done, Goku. I will say he's been tossing those out a lot lately. So, Tien A.I has been throwing Solar Flares out. Normally he capitalizes on them and starts working on melee, but, you know, he's doing a pretty good job. Oh, look at that throw. Now, imagine that. She would have already lost pretty much most of her bar with a Master Throw. Sorry, I'm a big fan of Master Throw. I'm a grappler. I like grappling people in DBZ. And, yeah, people in real life. It's fun grappling. Throwing them through walls, throwing them through windows, throwing them, you know, throwing them down on the floor. Kamehameha misses. Yeah, unfortunately, he's not too smart with the Kamehamehas. He keeps firing out too far. Solar Flare. See what I mean, though? Oh, never mind. Okay. Make me look bad, Goku. Come on, man. Don't be like that. Why are you going away? Goku, go fight Fascha. I know she's kicking your butt right now, but you gotta take a stand, man. When's it gonna end? Now, something I did notice is that Goku isn't using any of his Kaioken power-ups, which, while it does give a tremendous, well, not a tremendous backlash, it does hurt him a lot in the end, you know, if he doesn't keep it constant. But his Kaioken is a very powerful attack. It boosts everything. And if you use... Why is it freezing? Okay, there we go. Why is it freezing again? Okay, there we go. Sorry, guys. But yeah, if Goku uses Kaioken, and then he chooses to either do an ultimate or, you know, do Kaioken attack, that automatically makes anything he does a mini ultimate, which is pretty good, all things considering. Look at this. Hey, Goku, you gotta come point blank with those Kamehamehas. You ain't gonna connect with them. Dragon Throw connects with that. 1,400 points of damage. And KO from Fascha. Alright. Next match. And that is how baby dinosaurs call for their mamas. Alright, we got some charging going on. Already, Goku is about like a fifth of the way down of his health. Kamehameha is not going to connect. Goku, you got to get some glasses or get closer, because those Kamehamehas have not connected so far. Alright. Alright, so far an even fight this time around. Alright, Dragon Throw. Connects for 1400. Kyle can attack follow-up. See, you see those? Good follow-up. Energy Ballet. Now, while everybody does not like it, it doesn't do a lot of damage, but it does stop people in the tracks and does 3,400 damage. A lot better than a trap shooter. Although, trap shooters can be used pretty well if they know how to use it right. Alright. Kyle can attack. Is it going to connect? Nope. Wow, sensed out of it. Nope. Blocked a grab. More melee from Fascha. She is still whipping him. Okay. More melee. Punching her in the gut. Alright. Alright. Charging up. Are we going to see an ultimate? Oh, people are charging. Okay, both of them are at max power. Either okay, we got a got a quick flash of Fascha's butt. Good to know, I guess. Okay, none of them using their max power. Smackdowns and all that. Energy Ballet. Fascha. Spirit Bomb. Is this going to connect? Oh, it's connected. Such a brutal ultimate. Look at that. 14,000 points. Well, no, 14,000 points of damage, pretty much. There you go, guys. Are you happy? 14,000 points of damage. Dylan can't do math right now. But you see that? And all it takes is like one little hit. Goku, here's what you got to do. Don't do anything fancy. Like a Ki Blast, a Spirit Bomb. You're going to try to overkill this. It ain't going to connect. Thank you for killing Canada with all that energy you sucked up, you jerk. Hysteric Saiyan Lady, is it going to connect? High speed clash. Looks as though Fascha's going to win this, and she does. And Fascha, not out of this yet, still taking a last stand. Energy Ballet, wow, she's taking it to Goku. Goku had a bar and a half to finish her off, and he's not doing anything. She is literally winning. One hit is all, and there you go. Fascha wins. Alright, guys, thank you for watching this video. I will have the other one set. Thank you again for watching, and you have a good day. Later.